What's up people, BollyFools is back at Solim, this is Ravi, and we've disappeared and come back so many times there's really no point in trying to explain it. However, we do want to address the elephant in the room.
There is an elephant in the room?
There is a massive elephant in the room, and it's the elephant that has brought us back. But there's also one more person in the room. Who is that person?
If I'm not mistaken, that person should be Karthik, who we have on the line right now. Karthik, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. What's up, guys?
Now, there's an interesting story to be told here.
Yes.
When we started many eons ago, and we did our very first reaction of Baahubali.
We were the first.
We were the first. We were the first.
No, we're the last.
Everywhere.
No, we're the last.
But now we're the last. We're the last now. But one man has consistently pushed us to be Baahubali fans, and that man is Karthik. So Karthik, why don't you tee us up a little bit and tell us about this motion poster?
So finally, after 2 years now, Baahubali 2 is coming, and they released this motion poster a few weeks ago, and the trailer is coming, and we did get an email from Arca Media saying that we should react to the Baahubali trailer. So since we took a break, we figured that Baahubali 2 motion poster would be a good place to start. And also for you guys to know that we'll be reacting to the trailer, not just because Arca Media invited us, but also because we have been Baahubali fans right from the beginning, and right from our trailer reaction, and like Ravi and Salim said, we were the first ones to do Indian trailer reactions, and then it blew out and everyone is doing it now. But just to go back to the basics, Baahubali is where it all started, so we want to see what this motion poster got and get ready for the trailer.
Cool. So Karthik, just before we jump into that, something that Salim and I saw and we were a little bit confused about was the book, The Rise of Sivagami, I believe. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think it's more like a prequel book to the first movie. As the book reads, it's called Before the Beginning. So it talks about the mother of Baahubali, about her history and also Kattappa's history. So if you want to know more about what happened before the beginning, that book is the way to go.
That's cool. So we're definitely going to read that.
Yeah, definitely. Got to pre-order those copies. Now, I want to jump into some of these posters. And guys, I got to say, man, I'm, seriously, always pumped when it comes down to this movie. But checking out some of the posters, the one that really stands out to me at the moment is the one...
the On Back 2 one.
Yeah, well, that's a really strange one because I know a couple of people are talking about the similarities, but personally, I don't see it. I just see this as, I don't see anything taken from On Back. I just see a guy on top of the elephant's head. And that's pretty cool to me. I like what this is saying. It was almost as if when we saw the ending of the last film, it's like sort of translating something with the elephant and with him on top. So I actually like that.
So I can't see how you can't see the similarities, but I'm not saying that it was a copy. It fits the style, and you're right. It's like the flip reverse of Kattappa when he does that slide right at the end and gets a face on it, gets a foot on his head. But what it does do is, like in the first one, Baahubali is growing, he's escalating, he's kind of learning how powerful he is. Obviously in the second half of the movie, that goes into overdrive. But it's kind of continuing now to the next level. And I love the kind of storm in the background and that whole piece. That poster is really, really cool. But the other poster that I think is cool, and I think Karthik, it's probably awesome if you can talk about it, is where there's a baby being held up. And then in the silhouette, it looks like either Kattappa or somebody is stabbing what looks like Baahubali in the back.
Yeah, now also, I question, is that like a proper poster or is that a fan-made poster? Karthik, could you walk us through that?
No, it's the proper poster for sure.
All right.
It's from the Baahubali channel.
Okay. So does it actually, is that Kattappa, is he stabbing Baahubali there?
Yes, he was holding the child Bahubali and the killing of Bahubali. So it's right there. Yeah.
So it's like a whole full circle. Like I kind of raised you,
Exactly.
and now I'm killing you, kind of thing. Why is that though? Because right at the end, he kneeled before Bahubali and was. Do you have any ideas as to why that might be?
Yeah, for this poster, they released a caption: "The man who raised Bahubali and the man who killed Bahubali." So I guess that's the twist for the second part, right? We can predict, we can guess why, but that's the key twist to be revealed in the part 2.
Yeah, there's another poster with Bahubali with. Now I think this is a new addition to the family. So there's somebody firing a bow and arrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You know who that is?
No, go on, tell us.
She's the lady who was chained in the first film.
Oh, okay.
And it's the same actress too. She had makeup in the first film, and now that's her true self.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna. How do you think that's gonna play out? Warrior princess?
I think if you remember from the first film, there is this tribal sect where Tamanna is there. I think she's the queen of that tribe. So I think we'll see the backstory of Bahubali interacting with that people where Tamanna was involved with, and that's probably where he will meet this lady.
Cool, that's cool. So look, Karthik, it's probably worth you just reminding us all of the dates this is coming out, when we should expect the trailer, and just giving us your summary so far. How excited are you for this? Because let's face it, as much as we try, you are the world's biggest Bahubali fan.
Yeah, the trailer is coming on March 16th.
March 16th, guys. Keep your YouTubes ready.
Yeah, March 16th, and they said the social media release would be around 5 to 6 p.m. Indian time. So we have to see what time that is for us, and we will be ready. We'll release on the same day, and the audio they're talking about March 26th, and movie right now. Either it's April 20th or April 28th. Most people are saying April 28th because that was announced, but you never know with Baahubali, so we have to keep an eye on that. But for now, the trailer is on 16th. And the expectations are big again because it's Baahubali and it broke all the records, both overseas and in India. In US, it got like $10 million. That's like huge opening for an Indian film. Not opening, that's the overall run. Even in the opening was pretty huge, and it holds a record still. And I think it's going to break more records when it comes out. So the expectations are high, and it is all set to break all the records too. So yeah, it's a big release, and I think it's fitting that we're coming back to react and review a film that we started with, and we started this whole trend of reaction. So we should be excited too, and we are.
Cool. So look, that's the poster summary so far. Well, yeah, you've been quiet.
I'm quiet because I'm speechless, people. I'm so speechless because the more I'm looking at this material, the more I'm actually getting excited about it. And it's great having Karthik on the line to sort of bring us up to speed with everything that's going on. And through that, I think I'm just like, I think I need to go. I think that's what we should all do. We should close right now and go to watch Baahubali one final time before Baahubali 2. Doesn't that sound like a great idea?
Should we do an After the Buzz review of Baahubali?
I think, put it down, people, down in the comment section if you would like to see an After the Buzz version. In the meantime, we're going to leave you to it. It's your boy Salam.
It's Ravi.
And on the phone is Karthik. See you later.
Peace out.